Hi guys, welcome back to the A&B show.
I'm Amelia.
And my name is Beryl.
And so guys, today we have something nice in store for you. Today we are going to talk about signs that your partner is not ready for marriage. Your partner is not ready to settle down with you.
Or rather guys, signs that you yourself, you're not ready to settle down with someone. Yes. So guys, on this episode, welcome back to the A&B show. Guys, please subscribe. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Sorry guys. If you are back here again for the second or the third time, thank you so much. We really appreciate. Kindly share with your friends and let them know about this amazing, the top #1 show in the whole world.
And
guys,
if you feel like you've been touched by whatever we are going to talk about, just smash the like button and make sure you subscribe.
Subscribe, please. Subscribe. So guys, get ready for these points. If you experience one or two of these points that we are just about to talk about with my friend here, kindly know that you are not ready for that entanglement. You know, you're not ready for that marriage. You're not ready maybe to move in with that guy, because you know, marriage and moving in to stay with someone, they are kind of the same things, isn't it?
Marriage and moving in, yes, moving in might lead to marriage, getting kids, and there you are. There come we stay, and then wedding later.
Marriage is marriage.
Marriage is marriage.
Vitu zenye watu wame-move in together wanafanya ndio vitu zenye watu walioana hata na church ama court wanafanya. So
yes.
I think it's relatively the same thing.
It's more of the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing, guys. So stay tuned, stay woke. Yeah.
So guys, when you feel like you are let's say when you feel like you've not known each other with your partner for quite enough time, that's a sign that you are not ready for marriage. This people marry even when you people marry barely 2 months 1 year. You see, you can take time with your partner for a year, for 10 years. Me, I have a friend who took time with the partner for 10 years, but then the partner ended up marrying a different person.
10 years?
Yes, 10 years.
What were they doing together 10 years?
I will tell you that. They took 10 years, but you see, they didn't end up together. So I don't really think if time matters. Like, maybe just give it a try with moving in with this person. You know, the moment you move in with a person, you get to know him or her better. You get to know the characters, what the person is, what he likes, what he doesn't like. You see, such things. But so me, if you feel yourself you are you've not known your partner for a long period, that means you are not ready to settle down. Or rather, when your partner is always like, we just met the other day, we've not known each other for so long, yes, then there is no readiness for marriage in that relationship.
Guys, so here comes a question whereby, you know, some people are normally so funny. Like, you've known them for 3 months, they start talking about marriage.
Yes.
So guys,
and some also end up well, by the way. Some marry each other, they marry one another with 1 year, in 1 year's time, and they end up building a very nice family.
Beautiful family.
Yeah, so right. Time doesn't matter. Yes, knowing each other takes time, but that should not really be an excuse for me.
Yeah, true, yes. But then again, Amelia, I feel that if you think that your time yenye mmejuana is not enough for you, you know, by the way, there are some people who do not have any problem. But I have met a couple wenye walijuana barely 5 days. Like 5 days, and then the following week, as in they got married, by the way wanaishi vizuri. So most of the times this one happens when you two, like, mnajua kenye mnataka, unaona. Yes. But if you're not ready, if you feel the time that you've been with this guy is not enough for you, or with this lady is not enough for you, unaona, you're free to.
You are free to take your time.
Yeah, to take your time.
Yeah, knowing your partner is very important. Like if you feel you've not known this guy for so long, or if you feel like if your partner is always talking, you've not known each other well, like for meaning your partner is not comfortable, like just take some time. Yeah. I think it's you just have to make a wise decision. Yeah, it's not a must. Like if your partner is not ready to settle in a way that he or she discusses that we've not known each other for so long, you should not be in a hurry for things.
True, guys. True.
Yes.
So guys, the second point is that you don't fight well. Like you do not fight well for your space in that relationship. Yes, I know you're wondering why and how is this coming out. I am just about to explain it to you. You do not fight well. Not fighting well comes whereby there's something that you feel you two, maybe the two of you are supposed to be addressing, you know. Then you find yourself not fighting for your space, you know, not fighting for your, let's say, maybe emotional, maybe comfort. Sindio? Yeah, let's say for example, you get into a disagreement and then you are the one who is hurt, you know, you are the one, like, you know 100% you're right and you've been hurt and you deserve an apology from that person, you know, this guy that you are in a relationship with, guys, and you find yourself like, you know, you are not even pushing for that apology. Okay, apology should not be pushed, but you know, you find yourself just keeping quiet about it, for the sake of peace, you know. You do not fight for your space in this relationship, even if you're the one who has been hurt. Unaona, you do not fight for, you know, let's say for example, there's an issue that has come up and it needs the intervention of this guy or the intervention of this lady, and you find yourself like, maybe you just find the whole situation messed up and they don't care, and pia wewe like uko hapo, uko tu zile za kama hataki ni sawa tu, nitavumilia ama hata I will just find a way of dealing with it. There is no better way of dealing with such a thing without that guy.
Yeah, you have to share that with your partner. You find that when you share something with your partner, you are more relieved. You don't feel hurt. At least you expressed yourself and then you look for a solution, a way forward. But if you can't do that, it means you are not ready to be with that guy. Because you can't live with someone
that you cannot express yourself to.
Yes, you can't give out your opinions. Yes.
Wale watu wa you win. Sawa, you win. Never leave a conversation at that point. Until you win. You know, it will escalate even to marriage. And you know, marriage, like, it's a long time thing. Like, it's a forever thing. Sindio?
Yeah.
And forever is too long. In fact, it's an eternity for you living things that are supposed to be addressed hanging, and you know very well deep down you are hurting. So guys, if you find yourself in this position when maybe they propose to you that maybe you start creating maybe marriage, or maybe you, or rather to have a family, or maybe to move in, feel this type of way, like if you just sit down and you just think about such a thing, then you're not ready, because of course you are a human being, sindio? Several things will be coming to your mind, and what if guys, if you're getting into marriage and it's a forever thing, haufai kukuwa na hizo ma what ifs, sindio? Yes.
And guys, if you feel like you have wandering eyes, by this I mean you are still looking up to several people. If you are a man, you are still looking up to several ladies. If you are a woman, also you are looking up to several men. You are in this dilemma. You still chat with people, different people, about love. you still want attention from different men, or rather attention from different women.
True.
This is a sign that you have not decided who you want to be with.
Yeah.
Yes, so if you feel that way, just take your time and make a decision of who you want to be with. Take your time. You can enjoy as well, as long as you want. As long as you want the attention from the many people that you want, you can take your time, such that one day once you decide you don't bring issues in it, it's not like you are not happy in your relationship. At least you made a wise decision.
Yeah, true.
Yes, so
true, guys. That is correct, and that is very, very direct. Another thing, guys, is that you're not ready to compromise with your fiance or your boyfriend, because at this point, you guys, like, you're still not staying together, you're not married, but before you get married, like, you are told, you agree to disagree. No, guys, but this is not for those people who believe that marriage is a scam. Marriage is not a scam. So, guys, when you find yourself that maybe you feel it's time, because of course that is a dream of any other person, unless you have maybe your own reasons, or maybe your religious facts, or maybe what you believe in. You're free to do that, and that is also okay, Cindy. But guys, you are told that in marriage you should be ready to compromise. You should be ready to agree to disagree. Unaona? Because, Amelia, these are two people that were brought up from very, very different places. They are coming together in the marriage institution. Unaona? You have different characters. You have different, maybe preferences. Staki kusema beliefs, because nikienda your direction, that is so deep. You have different characters, you have different maybe preferences. Unaona? What I like is not what he likes, and that's okay. Unaona? Haimaanishi eti if he does not like what I like, it means hiyo kenye napenda ni mbaya, and what have you. So, guys, two people in a relationship, you should be ready to compromise. Like, unafa accept that you should, like, you are going a particular way, hata kama hauipendi, but maybe for the sake of your spouse or maybe your fiance, unaona, you are ready to compromise. Unaona, you are ready to step down. You are ready to, as in, you are ready to test a new thing. Unaona? So, guys, by the virtue of being ready to compromise, inamaanisha you are ready to try a new thing that maybe you do not prefer. Sindo? Yeah. So basically, if you're not ready to compromise with them, maybe they are affecting some of your beliefs, or maybe it is triggering a character in you or something. Maybe you're not ready for that marriage. No. Can you say something a bit about it? About compromising? I think when let's say when your partner wants a different thing, and you feel like also you want another different thing, you can both agree on one thing, something that you all feel comfortable with, because you can just you can just compromise with your partner in whatever he or she wants, but deep down you are not comfortable. So for this, just don't compromise. I don't feel like you should be compromising just for the sake of the relationship. Just try, so that you both discuss both of you discuss what you feel like you want, and then you come to find a solution on one thing that all of you are okay with. Yes, you come into a fair ground. At least if hiyo kukubali kenye anataka ikikataa kabisa, at least you should be ready to maybe to discuss. But I believe if you discuss with your partner, then both of your opinion should matter. Yeah,
even
of
if you
course.
will go his direction or a direction, at least your opinion, there is that part of your opinion that will be included in the decision.
Yeah, true.
Yes. And if you feel like your partner is not ready to, your partner always speaks of, I'm not ready to settle down, or rather when you tell your partner something, you just see the reaction, he or she is not ready to settle down. Whatever you say, your partner is not okay with each time. Maybe example, your partner says, let's make a step of seeing your parents, you see, and your partner is not ready for that. There is a, let's say, how do we say, okay, when they're young, you want to be young couple, you love each other and you want to marry, and you feel like your partner, you are pushing your partner to tell the parents, and your partner is not ready to take that risk. I believe there is no parent who is going to beat his or her kid because of taking that risk to speak.
Yeah,
your parent is going to advise you the way it's either you
true.
take the advice or you
not.
leave it,
Yeah.
or your parent might agree with whatever you say and advise you towards the right direction. If your partner is not willing to take certain risks, then it means your partner is not ready to settle down with you.
Yeah.
Or rather, you, within you, if you feel like you are not just ready to settle down, certain things, when you are told, you are not ready to do them. There are steps that a relationship requires, I believe.
Yeah.
But
true.
if you feel like if you feel like you don't want to do them and your partner is ready for marriage, just sit down and discuss, and if it's stiff or tough, then you find a way to go about it. Don't do something because your partner is pressurizing you to do it. If you feel like your partner is not comfortable with you, is really pressurizing you with this, I think you should not see chakulazimisha. Just call it a quit. Yeah, just call it a quit.
Don't get into that marriage if you're not comfortable with something they're doing, or something that maybe you are afraid of addressing, because the moment you are afraid of it, mkikot, itaendelea, and you may not be able to address it. It will be too late, they'll be there telling you, but the same thing was happening when you were still dating. Why was it okay with you that time?
Don't just make don't usifurahishe partner wako. Don't make them feel okay when you are not feeling okay, just for their sake. Do what you think is comfortable.
Don't please anyone.
Not until you are ready for marriage, then you should be doing it. But if you are not, just take your time.
Take your time. There's no any expiry date for marriage. Yes. So on to the next one is that you are not ready to share your past with them. Yes,
you are
guys.
Not ready to share your past.
You are not ready to share your past with them, guys. Yes. This is something so critical, because if you're not ready to share your past with your fiance or someone that you love so much, and maybe you are trusting that one day you will get married, kama kuna vitu zenye unaficha zenye anafaa jue, imagine you're not ready.
If I feel like one who is ready for marriage will just share them. By this, the partner gets to know them well. The partner gets to know whether they overcame whatever they, maybe if it was a bad secret or
maybe
a bad
drugs,
past,
maybe drugs,
maybe
kids,
maybe kids.
And kids are not
but kids
bad.
are not bad. But some ladies, they do put it. Some ladies, they hide their kids, but those are, it's not a dark secret. I don't believe if a kid is a dark secret. But you just keeping it a secret, and then your partner finds out, you are not just ready for that marriage.
Maybe you were married before. Of course you have kids, and then you meet this new guy, and he does not know hiyo part ya wewe that you were once married.
Just let your partner know the truth. so that you also know whether he is ready to be with you. Now when you have a kid and you decide to hide, and he's happy with you because you don't have a kid, you both are going to get married, like you are going to both stay. But you see, if you come out clean with your kid, maybe the kid is at home with your grandparents, with the grandparents,
or even your mother,
and then maybe when they're okay, when a man is ready to settle down, when a man decides to accept your kid, the kid that he did not sire with you, when he accepts, then it means you are ready to go. But you should just let them know before marriage thing, because it might come. That makes you know the kind of person he is, if he is willing to be with you, rather than him knowing later, and then that's when you are knowing the kind of person he or she is. So just make sure you share secrets with your partner. You see, there are some secrets that they really haunt, like they're haunting you, and you just feel like when you share them. I think when you share secrets, there are those people you can trust, even if it's not your partner, but just an example, your mother or your dad. If you share it with them, then you feel relieved. Yeah. So if you share your secret with your partner and then you see their reaction, that means that's the person they are. If they are going to help you go through that, if they are going to react in a bad way, just let them know earlier, so you know the person you are going to marry, you are almost getting married to.
And also, guys, sharing some of these secrets with your fiance, that maybe you want to get married to each other one day, like inakutoanga pia kwa madrama mob, unaona. I have a relative, a guy, he's had 2 kids outside his current marriage. So when they just got married with the wife, of course kuna tu hizo times zenye relatives wanakuja, my cousins, maybe a friend from the village who knows you well, hadi hizo dark secrets, hizo, you see those things that nowadays we term them as dark, he or she knows. So this particular cousin of that relative alikujanga kuwatembelea when they just got married. I think they were already having 1 kid. So see, this relative ametoka ameenda job, si ndio? Bibi yake si amebaki kwa nyumba. Na huyu kuzo akaanza story eti unajua so and so anakonga na watoto 2. Unajuanga hivyo kweli? By the way, guys, so the wife was so wise enough, like the wife anajua ni story yenye amewahi pigiwa, unaona. But the wife reacted ni kama hajui, ameshtuka, unaona, ndio aone kenye huyu chali atasema. Let me tell you, yani yeye ni kama alikuja kwa nyumba ya mwenzake kuharibu, unaona. Aliongea, he talked, alisema, akasema hadi matabia zenye walikuwa wanafanya kitambo and all that, eti so and so alikuwa anapenda wanaume nini unaona, hizo mavitu mingi, unaona. Ati so and so alikuwa anapenda madem, sijui walilala na nani nini and all that. So the wife pretended to be so shocked, akakuwa zile za mbona hakuniambia nini. So I am taking this story like ingekuwa ukweli the wife hajui nini inge happen, unaona. So guys, you see, like one of the advantages of telling your past to your fiance, unaona, it relieves you from this drama and all those shenanigans, unaona. The moment this relative notice that huyu bwana na bibi wanapendana na wameshambia na kila kitu, he has never got the courage of coming back to that house. So you see, guys, it's healthy and it's also good, just talk about it. If they love you, they will stick by you.
Yeah, that's when, if they love you, just before you both go far by getting married, at least you know the kind of person your partner is. Yes. And what do you have to say about beliefs and traditions?
Beliefs and traditions.
Like, okay, let's say different values.
Yeah, by the way, different values, like, guys, if you're dating someone and you find yourself that you have some of these different values zenye hauwezi compromise nazo, unaona, see, you remember there's a certain point there talk about maybe if you're not ready to compromise with maybe something they're doing, unaona. But here now comes, as in, there are just some differences zenye msee haezi put up with, sindio?
Yeah.
Among them is religion, traditions, you know, some myths and misconceptions, unaona, sindio? So guys, you find that maybe we are dating, let's say for example, maybe one partner is saved and another person is not saved. Do you know some people, like I have seen two people quoting, wameachana juu mmoja alisema bado yuko ready kuokoka na mmoja ameokoka. It happens. There's also a case whereby maybe your time ya marriage imefika, maybe they are arranging dowry ama rorashio ama koito, unaona. And then you find that one family is so much into traditions such that there are some things that cannot be done. Yes, there are some things that cannot be done, that there's another thing that is supposed to be done ndio hii ifanyike, unaona. And it's a must, like they, you know, they tend to impose that thing on you. You see,
If you feel like it's so hard for you, like it's so hard for you to follow the tradition, like that's not you. I don't think if you should force yourself. Like an example, you want to convert from one religion to another. You want to convert from a Christian to a Muslim, a Muslim to a Christian. It's so hard.
it's so heavy.
You are already grown up. Learning those their languages is so their church languages is so it's so hard. It's going really just to pressure you. It's just going to give you a lot of headache and stress. Do something that you are okay with. If you feel like converting willingly, do it. But if you feel like you don't want to you are not willing to convert, take your time until you decide. That's when you do it.
If you want to convert from being a Christian to Muslim,
but if you are converting
make
for
sure
the sake
willing.
of for the sake of your partner, don't do it.
It's not a genuine one. Don't do it. Unaona, utachoka nayo, because here is a Muslim person amejua tu Quran na madrasa na ameenda hizo madini zao, and by they're normally so much strict. So I am here imagining myself converting to be a Muslim, ati nianze kuvaa buibui aje sasa, unaona.
Me, I have seen one.
For real?
Yeah, she is converted from a Christian to Muslim. Sasa anavaa buibui.
Like for real anavaa buibui.
Yeah. What's the difference? Like, what's the difference? People have already seen you, how you used to be. Like, there's nothing you are hiding. But I believe these days, it's not like a must you convert, but sometimes some people, they still have this tradition.
Yeah.
You can just marry. I think if you really have a good partner.
Yeah.
If you really have a good partner who is understanding that these things are not easy to convert.
Yeah.
I think you just get married. Yeah. Your partner goes to just remains to be an Islam person, and then you also remain to be a Christian person.
Yeah.
Yes. When you give birth to your kids, then you both can decide on which church they go, in which place they go. Then when they are grown up, they will decide on their own. I've seen also such kind of family. But don't press yourself. Don't push yourself way too far because of your partner. Do it because you feel like you want to go the direction of your partner. Yes, guys.
So guys, there are some things that haufai kucompromise nazo. Matters religion, matters maybe your fiance is you know, your fiance ana follow traditions, and they are so heavy in the Luo community, guys.
Yes.
I am a testimony. I will give that story some other day. You know, by the way, I know also a couple they are stuck from doing something because one person is following traditions. Guys, traditions waste time, traditions waste money, traditions, as in they even delay your destiny, you know.
Yes.
No. So, and by the way, guys, if you are a tradition person, follow it well, you know. Ukiamua kuifuata ifuate vizuri, because usichanganye eti sijui una
sometimes you follow, sometimes you don't follow,
sometimes you follow, because
but
guys,
I see some certain traditions, people, they are there to exist, but they don't really harm, as people say anyway.
Yeah, but
look for a partner who is also following them.
Kama wewe ni mtu wa tradition, tafuta mtu wa tradition mwenzako.
But if your partner is also okay with that, it's okay.
If they are okay with that, no problem.
It's good for you to go.
If you as a person, you're not comfortable with that aspect in your relationship, it means you're not ready for that marriage, because once you get married to that family, you will experience lots and lots and lots and more of that. Sindio?
Yes. So guys, basically that was it for today. So if you feel like you are touched with our conversation, you feel like it's really helped you, just share and you subscribe. So till next time, bye.
Subscribe,
share.